They're saying that's not even allowed on the video on property.
What's not allowed?
Taking pictures of this whole.
Oh, sure it is. Sure it is. Public property.
It may be public, but they're saying you can't do it.
It may be public, but they're saying you can't do it.
How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press. We are coming to you today from Phoenix, Arizona. And we are at the Arizona Department of Health State Laboratories here in Phoenix. And we're just gonna pay a little visit on these folks here today and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas of public places. I am out with watching the Watchmen today. And let me see if I can give you a little view of the neighborhood. You can actually see the city skyline a little bit down this way. I'll try to zoom in on that for you. And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check. Today is Thursday, February 4th. It is 2:06 in the afternoon and 74 degrees and sunny here in Phoenix, Arizona. Absolutely beautiful out. Palm trees and t-shirts. All right, so let's see what kind of signs we have on the doors here. And for those of you who follow us, and also for those of you who don't, are new to the channel, welcome. And just want to let you know that I do from time to time exercise my 2A as well.
Can I help you guys?
Sorry?
What are you guys here for?
No, I'm sorry. I'm actually just working on a video, so I'm just doing what I do. So that just kind of interrupted my whole thing. But thank you. I appreciate your offer. Okay.
Yeah, that's not even allowed on the premises. That's what they're telling me.
I'm having a hard time understanding you through this thing. Does somebody want to come out and talk to us? What is he saying? It's not, you're not allowed to take video on...
Yeah, I guess that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, that's a good one. Well, that's what he said. He's being told. So anyway, I don't know if somebody's going to come out or not. So here's what signs we have on the door here.
I'm sorry, they're saying that's not even allowed on the video on property.
What's not allowed?
Taking pictures of this whole.
Oh, sure it is. Sure it is. Public property.
It may be public, but they're saying you can't do it.
Who's saying that?
Everybody in this building.
Well, they're incorrect. If there was no video or photography...
Either apply or we can call the cops and have you taken off.
Well, I don't want you to call the police for no reason. But if you think about it, if there's no video or photography allowed on the property, why are there no signs? You have very explicit signs about what's allowed and what's not allowed.
I know.
And I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but video and photography is definitely allowed on public property. I can guarantee you.
What you're saying. I'm just doing what they're asking me to do.
No, I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I can tell you got a smile on your face. You're being cool. I got you. No worries. But just let them know that that's not the case.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you. And what was your name?
Thomas.
Thomas, Jason. Nice to meet you, Thomas. All right. Thank you. So that was Thomas, and he was sent out to don't shoot the messenger. I didn't want to give him too hard of a time because he seems like he's being cool. He just wants to do his job, I guess. So we'll see. Arizona Department of Health Services State Laboratory is located at 250 North 17th Avenue. Business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. No public access after hours, and weapons are prohibited inside the building. So what I was saying is that I do exercise my 2A from time to time, and I am doing that today, as you can see in my reflection in the door here. But that's perfectly legal here on property, and for now we have no intention of going inside. But if I decide I do want to go inside and ask any questions, which, who knows, I will just go put my friend back in the truck and take it from there. Stand by. This is state property. We checked on Onyx, right? State owns this property. And that makes it public. And we're abiding by all rules and regulations right now at this point. So Not willing to give up my rights because some security guard was sent out here to try to scare me off. Didn't work. So I don't know if maybe one of the higher ups is going to come out and try to have that conversation with us, or they're probably just going to call the police, I would imagine, right? I don't know. So let's go check out the rest of the building. And you know what, guys? I always say, when these guys call the cops on us, it is a double-edged sword. Because, you know, nobody wants to have the cops called on them. Who wants that, right? But the other flip side of that is I welcome the cops being called because A, I know we're not doing anything wrong. And B, it gives us an opportunity to have the conversation with them that we want to have. And that's the point of our mission here. So always like to also take a moment to recognize Old Glory, waving in the breeze, as she should. It's a gentle breeze today here in Phoenix. And let me give you a look at the sign that they have out here. I'm going to predict that, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict that Thomas went back inside and they called the police. So we're definitely going to stick around for a while here. Don't go away. Palm trees. And in case I forgot to mention, palm trees. State trooper. Well, it figures they would call the state police because it's a state building, right? So with these, you see what these guys have to say. He didn't want to wave. The first guy waved. The second one didn't want to wave. So we'll see how this goes, guys. We either found a couple of tyrants here for ourselves, or they're going to go inside and inform these kind folks here at the health department that we are fully within our rights and stand up for our rights and uphold them. So let's see how it goes. They got here quick, I'll give them that. How we doing, guys? Good. I like this guy better. He waved to me on the way in.
My bad.
How are you? No, you're all good, man.
I was looking for someone else. I didn't know they were talking about you.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, you guys
Right
are
on.
good. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
you guys are
Okay, right on.
Thanks, huh?
So you're what? You're just gonna go inside and let them know we're okay to be here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to talk to him.
Okay. You mind if I ask you guys name and badge number just so I know who I spoke with?
S. Hernandez, 10698.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Sergeant Bunn, 7318.
Thank you, Sergeant Bunn. Appreciate you. And definitely appreciate your professionalism and cordial demeanor. Thank you. Means a lot. So we have a third vehicle pulling in here.
How are you, sir?
All right, guys.
Yeah, you guys are good?
I got to tell you, you know, it's wonderful to come across a couple of officers. We've had a wonderful experience here in Phoenix so far. First time we've ever been here.
Oh, yeah.
And since you guys are being so cordial, professional, you might even know who we are already. I don't know, but my
I've
name.
never seen your channel.
Okay.
But I know you have.
You know who we are?
I have seen it.
There you go. Is that why you waved to us?
Sure.
Knew it was us? Yeah.
Well, I would have waved to anybody. But
I got you. No, and you seem like that kind of guy. So my name's Jason. This is my son, Ben. I don't know if you guys are aware of it. But it doesn't always go this way, and we appreciate it. So you know exactly what we're doing. Okay. Very good. And you know what? I always have like a little bit of concern in the back of my mind when you know what we're doing, because then I say to myself, what if you didn't know what we were doing? Would you have handled it the same way? You know, so that's...
yeah, I think it's a learning progress or process for everybody, right?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Go through life and you figure these things out. And, yeah, you guys are good. People get concerned and we go, hey, all right, this is what's happening, so don't worry about it.
This is what's happening, so don't worry about it.
They'll have a couple of questions, you either answer them or you don't. I mean,
And you know what? That's fantastic that you do that, because I always like to say in my videos that the powers that be, law enforcement or public employees, supervisors, that kind of thing, have a lot of influence over how the general public reacts to things. For example, a lot of times we'll be at a post office, and I'm just going to get out of the sun here. I'm going to come on this side. So a lot of times we'll be at a post office, and customers are going in and out. Nobody's saying a word to us. Cordial. Maybe even somebody says, "What are you guys doing?" Cordial conversation. As soon as an employee comes out and intentionally yells, "Hey, you guys can't be filmed," sets the whole thing off, and everybody gets upset. So you're in that unique position as well, where you can
Understanding. And some people just don't get it.
middle ground.
Sure.
That's what I always like to preach, middle ground. We can all find that middle ground and get along with each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, you've been wonderful. If I knew you better, I'd give you a hug. But I really appreciate you. You have no idea how much that means, because there's a big divide between the citizens and law enforcement in this country today, right? So what we're trying to do is have communication, education, and close that gap, and remind people that there are still some wonderful law enforcement officers in this country who join the force for the right reasons and go out every day with a gold heart, you know? But then you have the other guys who not so much. So we rely on you, who I'm assuming are two of the good guys from my experience here today, to police the bad guys and make sure. Well, no, you have to do it all the time. You want to know why? Let me ask you a question. Do you know what a good police officer?
I'm just making a joke.
No, I know you are. But what's a good police officer's worst enemy in this world?
What?
A bad cop.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So bad cops aren't doing me any favors. They're not doing you any favors. They're not doing these folks any favors. So all we ask you to do is wield the power you've been given professionally, with courtesy, and lawfully, and honoring your oath. And you two gentlemen have done that today, and you're a fine example for the Phoenix Police Department. We thank you for that, for whatever that's worth. No, thank you. No, we appreciate you. We rely on you guys. We need you to, you guys are in a very unique position to keep the bad guys in check. So, we ask you to do that. And I know you don't want to ruin anybody's life. You might have gone to high school with some of these guys. You might know them for a long time in life. So it's not necessarily turning them in or arresting them or anything like that, but take them into the locker room and have a conversation and get it to stop. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially being a sergeant. And you might have done that previously. I don't know. I'm sure you have. But I can't thank you enough.
Well, thank you.
You made this a wonderful experience, and you've made Phoenix look fantastic.
Good. Enjoy the weather. It's great.
And I don't know if you guys are shaking hands. You're doing that these days? Are you?
We do fist bumps.
Fist bump?
Yeah.
That'll work for me. Thank you,
guys
sir.
Take care of yourself.
Appreciate you.
Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. You have a wonderful day, and on a human level, for real, guys, stay safe.
Thanks, man.
We appreciate you.
too.
All righty. Well, all right, guys. Hopefully Thomas here learned something today. And actually, I'm not going to blame Thomas. Like I said before, he's just following directives, following orders, which is a whole nother conversation in itself, how smart that is. Maybe Thomas learned a little something today. Maybe his employers learned a little something today. And his supervisors or whoever. And hopefully this visit helps out with that and maybe prevents somebody from getting hemmed up down the road. I don't know. But these two cops were fantastic. State police officers, knew exactly what was going on, knew exactly what they were doing, and upheld what's right and did the right thing. And I thank them for that. Can't thank them enough. So yeah, and I always like to remind you guys before I forget, if you enjoy what we do, you like our videos, if you get any benefit out of them, please do us a favor, especially these that have a positive ending. Do us a favor and like, share, comment. All that stuff gets our videos out to more and more people, so more people can enjoy them and watch them and hopefully learn something. We invite you to subscribe. We'd love you to come back and watch some more. And I invite you to do the same thing for Watching the Watchman. He's approaching 50,000 subscribers fast. Let's help him get there. Check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. He has maps and footage that you won't see here and other stuff in his videos. So take a look and see how it goes. Here's our buddy Thomas. Thomas, I just want to thank you.
Sorry about that.
No. I don't want you to take it that way, because I know you're just doing what you're told to do.
I do got a question for them before they take off.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
It's out of my curiosity now for my own job.
Regarding people taking photographs here?
No. I love it. Being on the site, what can I pursue and can't pursue?
Oh.
Now I'm confused all the way around. Hold on, let me get out. Okay. What's up, guys? Okay, now I understand it's all right for them.
Yes.
And I won't probably make that mistake again.
Yes. I'm just gonna go over here so the sun's behind me.
In this situation, these guys have every right to do what they're doing, and you know that now.
Yeah, now I know
as long as they know where not to go, they
and
know
so
the
does
rules.
the people inside. They're just curious too.
Right.
What are we allowed to do? What
Absolutely.
we're not allowed to do?
Yeah. And you guys, you know, whatever you feel like you need to do. If they're gonna ask questions, if you don't want to answer, don't answer. But they're not gonna go where they're not supposed to go because they know that, they've got that knowledge.
No, I understand that
But
now.
if they're just recording and doing their thing, then they're good.
Yeah, not a problem.
Very
Okay.
cool.
guys
And
good?
you know what, this is fantastic from our point of view, because what we're out for is constructive conversation and education.
Absolutely.
So if you learn something today, if I learned something today, if the officer learned something today, we all walk away better men. It's a great day for me. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
All right, guys, well, I gotta get out of here. We'll see you later.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. And thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You too. Well, all right, guys. So yeah, as I was saying, it's great when these things happen this way, and this is the fantastic outcome we're looking for. Security just got educated. The people that run this building for us just got educated. I guess we're gonna hop in the truck, head down the road, and see what else we could find for you here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's just beautiful out. Day is young. So coming to you from the Arizona Department of Health Services here in Phoenix, Arizona, watching the Watchman. Amagansett Press. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Out.